We get so much out of coming to St. John the Divine. We get a sense of community. We moved to Houston after being away for 20 years, and so we really didn't have tight relationships here. We had some family in town and some old friends.
We were both very active in our church, both through going to church, through some Bible studies, primarily for Amy. But once we got here and found all of the different opportunities that there were to serve and to learn, our faith got so much deeper. And we were able to recognize these opportunities as ways to grow our faith.
And each one of those opportunities has provided another layer of development in our faith, but also a huge community of believers that we're so happy to be surrounded by and to walk through life with.
When the Bible says you're more blessed to give than to receive, I feel like we've really been blessed in that way and found that to be true in our family. And one of the ways that we do that is, I think, through our giving to the church. I think Amy and I, from really early in our marriage, agreed that being faithful is important, both to each of us and for the example we want to set for our kids. And one of the ways that we started with that is through tithing to our church. And certainly early on, it was not easy or much.
I wasn't a joyful giver at the beginning. I was trying to hold 20 cents together to make it all work. And he impressed upon me that this was something we needed to do, and I agreed. But I wasn't joyful about it in the beginning. It felt hard. It felt a little awkward. How are we going to make this work?
But it was something that we made a priority in our family. And so we continued to do that throughout the years.
But as we became habitual givers, it brought me great joy. It brought me great joy, and it certainly, us giving out of little gave us a more abundant life together. The word generosity to me means abundant giving. And it isn't giving from abundance, it's giving abundantly. It doesn't mean you have a lot to give. It means you have the joy in your heart that you want to give back to God.